Welcome to a special edition episode from 13 Hammer Time 62 of Lego Set Reviews. Today we're going to have a battle, let's say, between two popular Lego City or Lego Town construction sets. In the left we have the Digger. This is from 2005. And on the right, we have the four-wheeled front shovel from the year 2000. I thought it'd be fun to have a double review, and since these are two very similar sets, why not try to compare them, and write in the comments below what you guys think between them. Do you want to go classic or more modern? Some of you might recognize the Digger on the left from the Lego Batman game. It was in a few levels, since the first Lego Batman game had Lego City sets. We'll start with the four-wheeled front shovel from the year 2000. I'll show you the minifigure and explain instructions and everything. This set came with two small packets of instructions, about a page for double-sided for each part. The parts being the top half from here up and the bottom half from here down, as is common in many town and city sets where it's modular build. So here we have our construction worker. He's got some nice detail on his torso and on his face. I'll take off the hat so you can see his face a little better. And here's the back side. Pieces in this set, 52 pieces as you see here, and retailed for $7. Now we can put him back in here, and we'll show you the rest of him. You can see that this is a very simple model. You got a steering wheel, a nice glass shield, and you can call this, I guess, a step, so that he can, get into the vehicle and get out of the vehicle when necessary. You got your bucket, you got a chain in there so you can carry things. Nice crane. And in the back here we have an additional piece. Now here are some of the features of the set. You can, obviously you can raise and lower the crane and the bucket. You can see I had the chain in here. Help dig up some things, dig up some Lego pieces. You can even, on the bottom here, you can see this turning platform, a little black piece in here, and you can use that to steer it around, so you don't even have to move the wheels too much to drive. You could pick up something over here, turn around, and drop it off in a bucket over here. Now, what does this little hook on the end do? That's not for hooking up cars. It's not a tow truck. This is so that you can attach it onto the front, and instead of using a bucket, you can use this. Oops, sorry. You can use this as a crane instead. So that's why we have the chain with the set. You can use the chain and hook it on to anything or around anything. Let's see if we want to pick up this bucket. So here we are driving along. We're going to try to pick up the bucket. And I know I have a little bit of handwork, but so now we can pick up the bucket and bring it along to the side of the construction where we need to. You can even just use the hook itself for picking up objects if need be. So this is what we have for the four-wheeled front shovel. This is a classic set. I like it. I was very happy to rebuild it. and it's got some good value for $7. And now for our second set of the review, the Lego City Digger, retailed for $20, but reason being it's also 127 pieces. This was originally released in 2005. It's been mentioned a few times since then. I think it's been sold a couple of years after 2005, maybe 1 or 2 years later. There's another set I wanted to review, the Fire Helicopter, which it's been around since maybe 2005, like this set, but sold many years afterwards. Must have been very popular. So what are the features we have? We have a very big claw mechanism. You can see it's twice as sturdy as the first digger, the four-wheeled front shovel. It's twice as big, so it can hold a little bit more for this bucket. It's a little bit bigger, pick up more stuff, carry it around. Another noticeable feature are the treads compared to regular wheels. So treads gives it a good look when it's going in a construction yard. Before I forget, I should show you the minifigure. This is your modern day Lego City construction worker. Got a nice smile on his face. His face is similar to some that you've seen in many different series, such as Pirates, or even just in Lego City. There's another face like this that I mean, that's it's close to looking like it, but not exactly the same face. Here we are. We'll do a little comparison between the two, since tell me if you they look pretty the same to me. They have the sideburns, or at least shaved ones, a little around the chin, and maybe a shaved mustache, and the eyes look similar too. So put him back, and inside of this cockpit we have yet again a steering wheel. This digger has a lot more for light features. I'll have to apologize. On the top of the cockpit, there is supposed to be a white piece attached with a yellow piece onto it. Let me show you here on the screen. This piece and this piece should be on top. I don't know where they went, but in the future I will try to keep the sets 100% complete, so you get the full experience. So back to the digger. We have some tools on the side. These are usually cups, but they're used as exhaust pipes. So while working, nobody gets intoxicated, I would say. We got a jackhammer over here. And this one, since it's got much more width to it, it has a cockpit, or not a cockpit, but a compartment where you can put some of the tools. And just give me a second, this is stuck in here. But you can take out a little construction sign. This sign can just sit right along here while you're working. I also forgot to mention that there were 2 instruction booklets with this as well. Just like the first model, it was meant for the bottom, and the bottom for one instruction book and the top for another. Fairly simple to build. Actually, pretty simple to build. Now, what else can we expect from this? Well, we can't see it's turning around, or can it? This little pin here in the front keeps it staying still, or you can turn this whole thing around. Now, I don't know for real construction vehicles if they can turn it this much, probably at least halfway in either direction, but they can have some maneuverability, if I'm correct. Let's take another look at some of the features. You can see we still have that back piece similar to the four-wheeled front shovel. The same back piece over here. This back piece has been used a lot in LEGO sets throughout time. It's been used in the Arctic series, Alpha Team series, and many more. It's also been used in LEGO Soccer, if I remember correctly. Yes. Only this, compared to the other one, has more stickers attached. These stickers have to be put on. These are not stickers that are printed. Also, the same ones on the digger's arm. These come attached. The 7248 is the set number. There's a little warning sign here. And there's also some more lights on this digger compared to the four-wheeled front shovel. Most of the lights that you see on here are on the top. And as far as an engine, you can see this piece in the front is used. And these two pieces in the back. So, tell me in the comments what you think about these two construction sets. Keep trying to mention sets that you would like to see reviewed. I have countless ones already built. Most sets that I keep are built from the time that I get them to eternity. I just don't want to take them apart because they're so fun to play with as they are built, like these two. Because sometimes if I need to clean up a LEGO area, I use these to scrape up extra pieces in the buckets and dump them off on the side, or even just to run through them, just for kicks. And so thanks for watching this review. We'll see if we can have more comparative reviews like this later on. I was thinking maybe for themes such as Atlantis versus Aqua Raiders. If we had some similar sets in those, that'd be nice to compare. But for now, this is 13 Hammer Time 62 signing off.